Thank God back now. Thank God back then. This brain injury has had me in this room for 3 years. And I'm in this room all the freaking time. Focus on you. Hey y'all, hey, welcome to Cammy's Camcorder while conquering. If you are new here, welcome once, welcome twice, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you know when we post. Yeah, got that out of the way, y'all. I am sick of tired. First of all, why is the air on? It seems like every time I want to talk to y'all, the air come on. Like, I am so sorry if y'all hear the air, but today is a new day for a miracle. No Kid Weekend just ended, y'all, and I am in for a new thing. Y'all, I've been stuck in this room, I'll tell you the truth. And it just keep happening and keep happening. I keep telling myself I'm going to get out of this room, get out of this room. This brain injury has had me in this room for 3 years. And I just feel like I'm stuck. I've done things, I've achieved things, but I just feel real stuck. So, not anymore. I know it may not look like it because this is an invisible injury. So when you look at me, you're like, there's nothing wrong, you can't tell. But y'all, it is a heap of things that you go through. Y'all look at my baby out there. Y'all can't see him. It's a heap of things that you go through. And I'm finally ready to burst out of the hole that it has on me. So in the midst of me just being able to create and show all of my material that I've posted and been going through in the last 3 years or whatever, I want to also post about my transformation in myself, y'all. I just feel like I've been really down and out as far as about me and myself. I was so used to just taking care of myself, get my nails done, get my toes done, having my hair done. Just here as I go through the healing process and finding out how to deal with this new life that I have with this new invisible injury, it's just been difficult for me to care for myself. So I want to try something new, y'all. I've organized myself to death. I'm organized. Tisha, now do you. You've done everything you can do for Kamara. You've done everything you can do for your oldest son. You've done everything you can do for Khalees and for your fiance and your mom and your dad and your brother, everybody. Focus on you. So this is about what I'm going to do this week to focus on me. And I really want to try to stick to this, y'all, because God has granted me time to focus on myself. Now, some of the areas that I think has just, declined in my life. I used to get up really, really early in the morning and I used to do my devotion and then I used to work out. And I had trained myself mentally and physically to do this. So one of my biggest things is working out. So let me show y'all. Let me go in here because I think the ad is going to be loud everywhere we go. Let's see. The reason why I haven't been working out, and this is my last one of these too. The rest of the week, this will be ice water. But anyways, I haven't gotten back into working out because of the simple fact that it's hard to work out. Because I cannot jump and move and lift all the heavy weight and stuff that I was used to lifting. So it's not fun anymore, firstly. And it's harder. Like I can't move. Like I have to go down real slow and come back up real slow and move real slow. Which it works and it makes me feel good because, I still look good from the little tiny things that I do incorporate in my life. But I want to go hard again like I used to. So that was just me rambling on wanting to work out. But having like this fog over my head all the time that makes me so cloudy that I just feel like I can't do it. But I have done it before. I had a personal trainer. My personal trainer had me right, but I was going to see him every day for 1 hour. And it was scheduled and it was paid for and I had to be there. So I was like, if you did it before, you can do it again. Thank God back now. Thank God back then. I ain't lying. That's where I'm at right now because even though this injury is a roller coaster, I had control. I was sick a lot, but I still would get up and go. Even if I had to go and come back home and be sick all day, I was taking care of myself. My body was feeling good. My mind was feeling good. I was able to do a little bit more as far as my energy wouldn't run out as fast as it would prior to me not exercising or working out every day. So, and it was just helping with my balance a lot. It really helped with my balance and helped with my, like, controlling my speech and being able to stand longer and, you know, just all of that, and my focus and all, y'all, it was just working. So I'm ready to just get back to that. So I started off with the whole weekend that just passed. Kamari is always at her Grammys, and the kids always gone. No kid weekend. NKW. So while they were gone, I filtered out my room, cleaned up my beauty section, cleaned out my desk, cleaned up, you know, my work area, cleaned up my room is like my life. So I had to clean that up so I can get organized, so I can just try to attempt to be what it is that I want to be, which is organize my kitchen, make sure that I have all the food that I need to cook during the week. I want to cook every day this week for my children. I want to make sure that the food is here for them. I want to make sure that it's on time every night at 6. I want to have a schedule, like what I'm going to do every day this week. I want to live off of a schedule like I used to do before my brain injury. So I'm going to give it a try. And I started with my, I know y'all probably can't see this, but I started with my menu for the week. Let me take a picture of it so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. All right, so my menu of the week, what I did was go and write what we're going to have for dinner. And then I'm writing, you know, like the meat we need and all the things on the outside of what we need for that specific dinner. So this is dinner planning, y'all. It feel good already. And tomorrow, Earl is off on Monday, so on Mondays he can go with me to the grocery store. So I'm waiting tomorrow to go and get this stuff, and then we'll cook and put everything up. Then I'll get back to work. But I am fit to make a full freaking schedule for this whole week, because I'm gonna pause up and see if I can really do this, because I really feel like I can really get back to being, if I can't be 100% myself and I can't be an Energizer battery, if I got to be a Dollar Tree battery, I will be the best Dollar Tree battery ever. I'm like, you got that from Dollar Tree and they still going? You got that battery from Dollar Tree and they still going? Yes. To God be the glory. I'm so serious. So just, all I'm saying is just a little bit of organization, some exercising, some eating right, spend some time with my children. I need to spend time with my son and my middle daughter. Like, everybody's always so shut up in their room. I want to spend more time with them. You know, and just, this is what I want for myself. And I'm going to do it. I want to just take time for me. Don't nobody come over here interrupting me, talking about do this, do that. No, I cannot. I have to really physically and mentally get myself back connected. So that's what's going to be going on this week here at Cammy's Camcorder while conquering Kareen. Kareen is about to literally step back into herself. And let me show y'all, I gained some weight. And I wanted to gain weight because while I've been sick, I had got really, really, really skinny. Y'all, I had got like really, really skinny. Then I got in school and I got real, you know, like trying to be busy with making sure that I pass professional training school. And then I'm in this room all the freaking time. All the freaking time. And if I'm not, I'm out trying to, like, yeah, create content or whatever. But I have been doing things to pull me away. But majority of the time I'm in here. So I gained some weight. And I gained weight in all of the areas that I wanted to. So this journey I'm going to take is going to be to tighten my legs, my abs. I gained weight in my arms on purpose, to tone my arms, y'all, and get back to it. And help some other people along my way, because I love being a personal trainer. I love being a nutritionist, health coach, and all that. So this is what you see, y'all, right now. Y'all just wish me the best of luck, because I've never, ever, ever been through anything like this before in my life. Ever. And I'll not explain it right now. But I'm hoping as you follow me and you watch my videos, you can get a better understanding of exactly what it is that I'm going through with the brain injury. And I don't know if you know somebody who has had a concussion, had a brain injury, hit their head, who've had loss of memory, who can't be around a lot of light, who can't be overstimulated, who, I don't know if you've ever dealt with somebody who has had that. Because even prior to me, and I'm a nurse and I went to school for all of this stuff. In my family, I had never had someone whom we had to respect their condition, as far as when they come in the house, you have to cut the lights down and not can't be really, really loud. But I've never had a family member who was sick enough where we couldn't be loud and be whatever. So this is weird. This is weird. And I'm just trying to get awareness for the situation in itself, because I know I'm not the only one who has a brain injury that causes her to lose memory, stutter, almost pass out, can't go out into crowds, y'all. It's a lot that's going on, but that's not my main focus all day, every day. My main focus all day, every day is beating it. Not what it is, like, oh, woe is me, woe is me. The main focus is beating it. How can I be in my garden without passing out? How can I clean with cleaners that won't make me pass out? Because of smell, because the heighten of my smell and stuff due to the injury. How can I sweep up the dirt in my house? Get a vacuum. Y'all, I'm gonna show y'all all of the different things that I changed in my life. It was just like when I had Kamari. When I had Kamari, she was not like the other two kids. She was not like the other two kids. All of these things that I had to do in my house, and I'm talking y'all to death because I got to get y'all ready for what you're about to see. All these things that I changed in my house. I have a swing in my house. I have a whole classroom area. Everything in my house. I have this chair, activity chair. In the bathroom, I changed my faucet and everything for Cammie because of her situation. Everything, this whole entire living room is set up for Cammie and her situation. My whole house is set up for Cammie and her situation. So that's what we did to get accustomed and to live and to have a wonderful quality of life and enjoy life and not be like, oh no, Cammie's not talking. Oh no, she's not walking. We had to make changes. We had to pray. Firstly, we prayed, and we still pray. And look at Cammie. Cammie's up. She's walking around. You know, so many different things about her. I have to change things up for her and her situation, and it works and it accommodates her life. A nurse coming in here, us going to therapy every Friday, me stretching her legs, us, everything. Us mushing up her food before she eats it. So just like with Cammie, I have had to do the same thing with my situation. And so can't go to loud music, put in your earplugs, can't be out in the sun more than 2 minutes, put a shade over your head, put a cap over your head, put ice on your head, wear certain type glasses so that the sun won't beam into your eyes and cause your eyes to get hot, cause your brain to get hot, to get your brain overheated, to cause your heart rate to go up. Stay hydrated. Don't bend over. Don't stay bent over fast. Don't whip your head fast. I mean, it's so much that I know to do and so many things I had to change in this. Y'all, it's a lot. It's the Conquering Kareem part of Cammie's camcorder. And I just been going through it, and I'm just trying to dig my way out of this. It just feel like a dark hole, and it's like got a clutch on me like something like never before. And I'm just praying my way out of it, and I'm going to get out of it. And starting this week with taking care of me. It's all about me. I have to get myself together. I'm about to be 42 years old. Y'all, let me go, because I got to go get Kamari stuff organized, and then I'm going to make my workout list. I'm going to make out what I'm going to eat and stuff in the mornings, and what time I'm going to be doing this and what time I'm going to be doing that, and I'm not going to let anything interfere. Y'all, pray for me. I'll pray for you. I'm going to figure this thing out. I got to figure this thing out, because I have kids. I want to see my son's kids, and my daughter's kids, and my everybody's kids. And I want to be a vibrant grandma. I don't want to have a brain injury where I can't remember who my children are and I can't remember what we did the day before. No, I want to at least be able to physically and mentally get up and love on my children. So this too shall pass. God conquers all things, and He is my number one man. So I'm going to seek Him and ask for his guidance in this whole darkness of a injury that I'm in, y'all. So y'all just keep watching. Pray for me, and I will pray for you. And always remember by God, y'all. I'm going to see y'all on the next post.